Around the world in 80 days is a thing of the past. It needs to be much faster these days if global trade is to flourish. The Transcontinental Railroad is all well and good, but it's far too inefficient for the constant growing needs and large quantities of goods in transit. But there is one project that promises to redress this, a ship canal that connects the oceans in the east and west. In this way, large amounts of cargo can be transported easily and conveniently. He who controls this canal controls global trade and thus the entire world.
Hey look, it has sound.
The 20th century is young and the climate is tropical. The French project on the Chagres River is swamped with problems, as it were. Their coffers are empty and thousands of workers have fallen to a mysterious illness. This is the opportunity for our great nation. The construction of the canal requires great logistical skill. The debris that accumulates during the excavation of the canal needs to be removed. And the workers need to remain as healthy and well fed as possible so that things proceed as quickly as possible. Let's help with the construction project of the century.
Hello guys, I'm Heath Miyu, and welcome to another mission of Transport Fever. This is the third mission, if I remember right. And while reading this, it looks like I'm not sure what the debris will be classed as. The healthy and well fed, I assume, is to deliver food. Let's start mission.
First of all, the workers we've enticed here from the nearby islands require supplies. They need wood to build primitive accommodation and enough sustenance so that they don't just keel over. Some of them look quite sick.
Supply the central warehouse in Cologne with the requested resources. Okay. Oh, yeah, loading them up. Ah, here we are. So I guess this is where the canal will be. Then as I said, that's the only place I cannot build. What are you? Dump south. Okay, yeah, stone of course. And just what you are just a dam. Be on land. So supply. Where is the central warehouse? Sorry. Oh, I see there. Okay, so the truck station, one there. You won't drop off in you. Can I get both in or no? It looks like it that was they were placed just at the feet of each other on purpose. So now this one here. And you will go forward and back. Cologne Central Warehouse Supply CCWS. Now I need road depot for the vehicles. I will do 4 of you. Oh. You, I heard more rubble. More damn stuff. You are just swamp. $16 to each. Oh, I have to click on road vehicle 1. This was the second vehicle to leave.
A highly respected doctor has found out why the workers are constantly falling ill. A plague of mosquitoes is to blame for the spread of the yellow fever that is decimating the people. We should drain the swamps in which the infected mosquitoes are breeding like crazy. Until the problem has been resolved, we will face increased costs as we constantly need to import new, inexperienced workers.
Connect all swamps to the road network and deliver planks to drain the mosquitoes' habitats. Deliver planks. I'm gonna go this route again. So I go from here. If I get this to go up back up here to drop off planks and then go to the grain. Should work. I'm also gonna rename these. Colon Forest. I am currently using an unfamiliar keyboard, which is slightly skinnier than my normal one and a bit louder. Makes it a bit harder to use, one thing. Colon storage. Sawmill. To the point where you can hear it on the microphone now. Can I move the microphone so we won't hear it as much easily? Bit harder to, good. Farm. Oh, you're all still named. If you're doing it this way round, it will take slightly less time to do the same job. So swamp 1. I'm gonna make this bigger then. Swamp 1. I was curious about that, it doesn't work. Cologne Swamp 1. Deliver it. Wrong word. Correct word. Now swamp 2 is up here. And your swamp 3, yes. Three can connect to that. One thing, I wasn't meant to get rid of this. We're on swamp number 2. Plank delivery. Yes, your swamp. There is import. Yes. I didn't read it wrong. Good. Swamp 3. Gamboa swamp 3. Plank delivery. Those will get 2 each. Three each. Swamp 1. Swamp 2. And Swamp 3. And now to wait until the next objective. Oh, we got 14 going to you. Three of these will continue going, so this is that one. You're coming back. You carry nothing. I assume you'll be picking up grain next. What are you carrying anything? Nope.
The
Oh no,
doctor
swamp.
has encountered a highly interesting species that no man has ever seen before, the Panamanian golden frog. There is a risk of rare animals becoming extinct soon if we flatten their habitats. The doctor thinks this would be highly regrettable. The more damage we cause to these areas, the faster the golden frog's chance of survival will fall. We can counteract this effect through reforestation.
The habitats of the golden frog are marked in green on the map. Spare the vegetation and plant new trees to improve the golden frog's chances of survival. The doctor estimates that an 80% chance of survival should be enough to save the species. I forgot to look at the medals. Pride of the nation. Make the president proud by ensuring that the canal can be completed before 1924. This is another 20 years. Secure funding. Secure funding. Make sure that you never miss an opportunity to spend the money at your disposal. My account balance should never grow to an 8-figure sum. Amaze the doctor. Save the golden frog. Landslide. If I dig too quickly through the Culebra passage, you're risking a landslide, but it does demonstrate a great deal of motivation. Increase the maximum of production of the quarry fourfold. Fair distribution. Ensure there is no more than twice the amount of debris in one depression than in the other one. The green area. So vegetation in here. Tree bush. I definitely not counted. Did it? Well, am I doing something wrong? Spare the vegetation and plant new trees. Tree. It doesn't seem to be helping. This is also, can also get to be an annoying sound. Oh, it is working. This is what I do with the tree gun mod. No, it's not a mod, it's actually in the base game because these campaign missions, I have no mods installed for them. I have mods installed in the game, but they only work if you install them in the file. I keep looking to my other screen because I've gotten used to do streaming. And it's rising. Now fast forward. I will wait for that. Oh, 51. I wonder how much that would have helped. We're 2 logs in the supply house. 4 is increasing. I will add some more to here with broad leaves. Yes, I had to fast forward as well. Logs are nearly done. One more. Right now. So the logs are complete, just the grain left. Which is the next thing for it to collect. Yes. Here we go. Oh, gondola. I have no rail. That should be enough annoying sound for a moment. I need more vehicles. I did expect that actually. Up to there. It said to spend money. I have no idea how many are selected, but I know there's quite a few. Look to be a fair few.
The Culebra Massif is blocking the way to the Pacific. A cutting needs to be made through it deep and wide enough for the biggest of all the ships. But the excavated earth will need to go somewhere. Part of it can be used in the construction of mighty dams and locks. Then we'll have to dump the rest somewhere so it's not in the way.
Transport the excavated material from Canal Dig site to the Dam West and Dam East construction sites. Then dispose of the remaining material in the Dump North or Dump South depressions. Supply the dams with stone in a timely manner so they don't run out of materials. Click on the question marks at the construction sites for more information about the quantities they require. I will do the question marks first.
The excavated material that isn't used to build the dams needs to be disposed of elsewhere, preferably at a low-lying point somewhere that will be flooded later on by the canal. And ideally, don't pile everything on the same heap, so that the ships navigating the canal in the future don't just suddenly spring a leak.
Deliver stone that isn't needed to build the dams to the 2 depressions, Dump North and Dump South.
All that rock we need to get rid of at the Culebra Cut is great for use on the dams, but once the dams are completed, the stony material needs to go elsewhere. Use the stony material accumulated during the excavation to construct the Gatun and Madden dams.
Deliver stone to the Dam West and Dam East dam construction sites until the dams have been built. I assume now I don't need to go to this one now. Oh, there's another green circle. Another one, okay. I hadn't noticed those. Ooh, the chance of survival has gone up again. So now it's the stone time. Yes, you go to you. And you. So actually you will go to... Oh, I can't use ships. That's a shame. Oh, you're dump south. Dump west. Dump north. I know I got these, I know I got that, but I'm gonna do 2 of these because I'll need 4. Gonna have 4 routes here. One from you, going to you. Then you'll be line 4. Next is to here. Right, I need to do that bit first. No, not you. From here. You. You and you. Oh, right. Forgot that bit again. And the 4th one is... Oh, here. Here we go. Once I've placed the terminal down. Your dump south. So you will be dump south delivery. From the canal dig site. Now these ones are dam east. Canal dig site A. Canal dig site B. You're going to dam west. Nope. Capital W please, and there. Dump north. Let's do another 10. For dump south. Dump north. west, east. Because it's apparently this east needs half a million as west. Nice multicolored track I got here. All because of the root colours. Look at all this. Look at all the steam trucks. Look at that cost. It's not hidden. More of these. Oh, something upgraded. Ooh, 54. That is the chance of survival, 54 being. For a while, these routes will make a loss. I know that. I still keep looking at over to my other screen where I have my OBS. There's no way where I also have my Twitch page. But seeing as I'm not streaming, I have no need to. Dump north, dump south. South is getting twice as much. South is also closer. Gambora is getting a big convoy coming through. It appears so. Let's go to Street View. Nice car in 1906. I've already removed 131 stone. I will fast forward. Yeah, I was still a bit slow. Ooh, 56%. Increasing even more. And there goes the last one. Onwards to here. God, that's my phone. Ha. Up in there. I'm glad this microphone has a volume control. Just had a little coughing fit. I'm still slightly ill. Ill enough to have a cough. And a blocked nose. And a cold, basically. I do have some medicine downstairs, which I know helps. Cavano, I believe it's called. Let's see. Not Corona. Covania, that's it.